Hello everyone, my name is Kevin, welcome back to the channel, and I know I look fucking dead tired, because I am. But today, oh my god, my dog was in mine. Today we're talking WWE 2K20. We just got the first bit of knowledge about the game dropped today by Xavier Woods, and I am fucking excited. This is probably the game I've been the most excited for WWE 2K-wise in the past 5 years. I got 2K16 for my brother for Christmas. I enjoyed it. I got 2K17 when it came out. I enjoyed it. I got 2K18 when it came out. I really enjoyed it. I got 2K19 when it came out, and it kind of fell by the wayside for me a little bit. I didn't enjoy it nearly as much as I enjoyed 2K18. There are a lot of things that kind of just upset me with 2K19. A lot of roster issues that upset me with 2K19 specifically. But going forward now, we are almost to 2K20. We are a short 2 months away. 2 months away from WWE 2K20. It comes out October 22nd for every version. There's no pre-order bonus of like 4 days early access like there was last year, which is a little bit upsetting. But mind you, you can't always have that. I'm very excited. So, what knowledge did we learn? So there's a new thing called WWE 2K20 Originals, which I'm guessing is probably something to do with the DLC. Potentially. I'm not entirely sure. They haven't released anything on DLC pack yet, so I'm kind of waiting. I haven't pre-ordered the game yet. I'm probably going to wait a few weeks, probably like near the end of September, early start of October. They haven't actually done any roster reveals yet, but we do know some things about the roster thanks to what has been revealed. So, for starters, who is on the cover of the game? Roman Reigns and Becky Lynch. Now, a lot of people are probably going to get pissy that Roman Reigns is also on the cover. I understand why they put him on there. He did go beat leukemia. It was kind of a big deal, and Roman definitely, I think, deserves to be on the cover with Becky. I would prefer Becky by herself, but getting into some of the stuff in the later bits, you guys will kind of understand why they're both on the cover. It kind of plays into some of the things that they're adding into this year's game, in my opinion, at least. I don't like the fact that the cover got leaked yesterday. The cover did get leaked yesterday. I was talking about stuff with the cover and all that and stuff with the trailer. That was not supposed to come out yesterday. It leaked. What I think happened, though, and I thought this was kind of a funny joke I made to Jesse yesterday, is I was like, I bet you 2K leaked that trailer on purpose so that way they can release the game with just the cover with Becky Lynch on it just tonight. Just to, fuck with us, like get everyone pissed because, oh, this is the cover, great, Roman and Becky, and then the day later they release it and it just shows the cover with just Becky, and I think that'd be funny, but it's not what happened. Becky and Roman are on the cover. I don't mind it, to be honest. I know a lot of people are probably getting really pissy about it. There's a lot of people getting pissy about it on Facebook. I don't really care. I think they both deserve it like crazy. Sadly, we're never going to get the entirety of the Shield. We can never say that the entirety of the Shield has been on the cover of WWE games because Dean Ambrose is never going to be on the cover of a WWE game. But 2/3 of the Shield ain't bad. We have news on the Showcase mode. The Showcase mode will be the 4 Horsewomen Showcase mode, detailing their careers and the way they helped shape the women's revolution or evolution, whatever. I really like that. One, it makes sense. This was kind of what everyone thought it was going to be this year. I don't mind it, to be honest. I like it mostly because it means we could probably get a lot of older female superstars back in the game, which I really like because I am a huge fan of wrestling, and getting to kind of go back and see some of these old WWE stars is always a fun thing, especially if you get to play as them in a game. It's really cool. It's going to be detailed events. It's the same thing it normally is with the showcase modes. You have videos of the people describing the matches, describing what happened, describing their feelings during them. You have the objective-based match sort of stuff. You have objectives in the match, which is really cool. And I'm really excited for the showcase mode. Mostly because you get to play as a lot of different versions of Becky Lynch, Sasha, Bayley, and Charlotte. So I'm hoping... I just realized there's probably going to be like 5 different versions of each of them. Fuck. This draft is going to suck. Me and Jesse's draft is going to fucking suck. There's been no news on if there's GM mode back in the game or not. we'll see, I guess. We'll see. There still hasn't been any more news on the rumored Ukes game that they're doing by themselves. The one that came out they said that got talked about a few months ago, that there's a new wrestling game being worked on at the same studio that was working on 2K20, like the same smaller studio. There's no news on what's going on with that yet. Nothing's been announced about it or released about it, so we'll see. The return of the mixed, there's actually, I think it's the first time, the mixed match challenge. I think it's the first time it's ever been in a WWE game. I might be wrong on that. There might have been mixed tag matches back in the day in like SmackDown vs. Raw and stuff. But for 2K especially, for 2K specifically, this is the first time the mixed match challenge has ever been in this. I've been fucking calling for this since the first mixed match challenge took place on WWE TV what was it, 2 years ago, I think. I said, oh, they should have mixed tag matches in the game. That'd be awesome. Now they finally have mixed fucking tag matches in the game, which is awesome. I really like it because it kind of can build feuds a little bit differently when you can play a mixed tag match. I really like the idea of it, and this is what I was talking about with Roman and Becky both being on the cover, kind of playing into some later bits about the game. I think this is kind of one of those things to show it off, like, hey, we have mixed tag matches, which is really cool. I like the idea. I'm not sure how many mixed tag matches I'm going to play in the game, but I definitely know I'm going to play some. It's probably not going to be on the channel. I can say that much right now. It's probably not going to be on the channel. I'm not going to do them for Championship Scramble. It'd be too much work to figure out how I want to do it. So, for now, mixed tag matches probably won't do much on the channel. Just kind of being there. Just kind of occasionally being there in case career mode has them or something. But yeah, I like this idea. Before I do an episode, I might do like maybe a mixed tag team challenge, mixed tag like tournament, and have the winning team be put into a match later in the series of Championship Scramble. I don't know yet. From the trailer we got last night and technically today, huge live action trailer and stuff. We do know that at least the NWA WCW Championship or NWO WCW Championship and the Universal Championship are in the game. Those are basically the only two championships I've had any fucking word on for this game yet, because they were in the fucking reveal trailer. We also know roster-wise, there's a lot of people we know. I'll get onto that in a little bit. Career mode though, you can finally make male and female My players. I've been saying this since 2K16. You should be able to make a female My player with how WWE is so focused on their women's evolution. You should be able to play as a female in My player / My career. This year you finally can, and they're going to be bringing in so many more story elements, like all the weird wacky shit we did in 2K19. We're going to be doing more of that in 2K20. Starting with, it looks like Papa Shango. From what I saw of what they showed for it, it showed a male and a female created character, and then Papa Shango popped up behind him. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm down, man. I'm fucking down for that. That looks cool as hell. I can't wait. 2K20's career mode is gonna be fucking awesome. For those of you wondering, will I be doing a female character? I don't know. I might do a male character just to kind of stick to what I know. Then if we have enough time, I might also do a female character. I'm not entirely sure just yet. There is 2K Towers. They are still in the game. Or back, whatever. With a very special 2K Tower that they did not release. They did not release what the special tower is. But Xavier Woods talked about it. He said there is a special one. So something along the lines of, I'm guessing the AJ Styles $1 Million Challenge Tower is back. Obviously, as we get further details on that one, I will let you guys know. Universe mode is still there. It's still universe mode. There's not much I can say on that one. It's probably one of the modes I play the most in this game. The roster is going to be massive. It's going to be a mega roster. It's going to be bigger than last year's, which is kind of obvious. They're always bigger than the year before, which is kind of what they plan to do. That's kind of their whole shtick with these is, oh, we have a bigger roster than last year. Which they haven't released anybody really on the roster just yet, but we can kind of take guesses as to who's going to be on the roster throughout these. So, finally for the roster, who do I know of so far that is definitely on the roster? So, oh, wait, sorry. And the deluxe, or not deluxe, the collector's edition of the game is called the SmackDown 20th edition, or 20th anniversary edition, to celebrate the 20th anniversary of SmackDown Live, or, well, SmackDown. With it, you get a piece of the ring skirt from the 2002 to 2008 SmackDown ring. You get one of 3 signed autographs, including one from Rey Mysterio, of potentially Rey Mysterio, Edge, or Kurt Angle. And you get some bonus digital content, including Hulk Hogan, China, a $500. It says, like, I think it's just this $500 shirt. I'm guessing that means like there's a shirt that maybe says $500 or some shit on it. You get The Rock and Mankind Rock and Sock Connection versions. So, what does this confirm for us? One, for the first time in a very fucking long time, China is in a fucking WWE video game, which makes me very fucking happy because China is awesome. So that's very good. China is back in the game. She deserves to be in the game. What else is confirmed? Hulk Hogan's in the game. There's no confirmation if Hollywood Hogan is also in the game. I would hope that they put Hollywood Hogan also into the game. It'd be nice. The Rock is in the game. Multiple versions of The Rock are in the game. And Mankind / Mick Foley. So potentially even Dude Love and Cactus Jack are in the game, and there's at least probably 2 versions of Mankind in this game. Hopefully. That's what we're hoping for. So, for recap, Hulk Hogan, potentially Hollywood Hogan, China, The Rock, Mankind, The Rock and Sock, Mankind Rock and Sock. So far that's 6 people right there. Then, through the autographs, we can confirm that Rey Mysterio, Kurt Angle, and Edge are all in the game, so there's 9. Then, obviously, through the cover stars, we can confirm that Becky Lynch and Roman Reigns are in there, so that's 11. Then we already had the reveal pictures from the other day of Bayley and Brock Lesnar, so there's 13. I can pretty much say that if he's announcing this, we can confirm Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, and Big E, so there's 16. Then, through the reveal trailer, we saw so much. We saw Roddy Piper's bust. We saw pictures of Macho Man Randy Savage, the Ultimate Warrior. We heard Ric Flair go, woo, there's 20. We saw Stone Cold. We saw Shawn Michaels. We saw Braun Strowman. The picture for the reveal before that showed Charlotte Flair's robe. So we can kind of confirm that she's in this. We can confirm Sasha's in the game. So there's, 24? Then, we also saw Brutus the Barber Beefcake's shears. We saw a DX jacket confirming Triple H, so there's 26. Then we also saw Elias's guitar, so there's 27. What else have we seen in this? I'm trying to think if there's anybody else we've seen. Nia Jax, we saw her wrestling in the mixed tag announcement, so there's 27. I think there's a few other people, or 28. I don't remember who else was in that one, though, so I'm trying to think right now of who else was in that mixed tag trailer part. I can't think of anybody else. I'm trying my very best. So far that's like at least 28 superstars confirmed for the game. I'm gonna go upstairs soon and make a list so I know exactly who's confirmed. We can also take a look at who we think is going to be on this roster. Obviously, AJ Styles, Seth Rollins are going to be on this roster. That's kind of those 2 of the most obvious ones that are obvious. The Miz, I'm gonna take a solid guess and say he's in. Oh, and we saw John Cena's Chain Gang chain. So John Cena's in there. That's the other person I was looking for. There's 29. At least 29 people so far that we've confirmed to be in the game. Does that mean we'll have multiple Cenas? I don't know. If we do, that's awesome. If not, then it's okay. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else that I saw like stuff of in that clip. I can't think of if there's anybody else. Paintings, there weren't anybody else I could see that was notable. I'm gonna go through some stuff later. Try to go through all of these and try to like figure things out, and then I'll give you guys a more detailed sort of roster breakdown right now, like who we currently have in the roster. or who we think we currently have in the roster at least. But again, that's a lot. Like that's already like 29-ish people that I've basically said are probably confirmed for the game. If you saw them in the reveal trailer, they're most likely in the game. That's kind of what you can kind of go by. Is if they're in the reveal trailer, they're in the game. It's kind of how it goes. It does seem like Ronda's gonna be in the game because it did show Becky holding up the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship after Mania. So she's most likely gonna be in the game. Sasha, Bayley, Charlotte are in the game, which is that's a nice confirmation for Sasha being in the game. She was in New York a few weeks ago when they were doing stuff for 2K20, so it was kind of obvious that maybe she's gonna be in it. No confirmation on whether Sasha's coming back with this or not. If she does, it's going to be probably during the match at SummerSlam for Bayley and Ember Moon. It's probably what she's gonna come back at. I think that's it. Oh, and the collector's edition retails for $130. It's like $129.99. That's without shipping and handling. That's not with any tax added. That's just what it says on 2K's website. I'm sure if you go to buy it from certain places, it probably has some tax. I don't know which version I'm getting yet. If I get the collector's edition, me and Jesse are probably going to split the price 50-50. Which is going to kind of suck because I was hoping that all three, that like it'd be Kurt Angle and Edge's autograph and you get both. You get a piece of ring skirt and one of 3 autographs. I was hoping you get like multiple autographs so it'd be easier for me and him to split the autographs. So yeah, that one's kind of a sad one. That one kind of depressed me. I was like, oh, you guys can't give me all of their autographs? Like, what the fuck? I want all of the autographs, you douchers. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I gotta say. The 20th anniversary edition kind of showed Eddie Guerrero on the cover, or on it when I was looking through it. So there's probably a lot of superstars you can pick out of that cover sort of thing and figure out exactly who's gonna be in the game. Yeah, I think that's it. So I will get a kind of more detailed roster going through. Trying to figure out exactly who's in the roster. Try to go through it all, and I'll get back to you guys in another video. So I hope you enjoyed. Stay golden. Peace.